Alright, hi everyone, this is Andrew from Game Nation. Here with another deck profile for you for OCS. I'm here with our second place winner, Matt Vanden Heuvel. So Matt, what deck did you play today for the OCS?
I played Kozmo deck.
Okay, what made you choose Kozmo over any other deck?
I feel like it's the most consistent and strongest deck at the moment.
Okay.
And the only bad matchup is Monarchs. And I mean, if you play it right, you can beat the mirror quite easily. So it's a big advantage.
That's pretty cool. Alright, why don't you show us your deck?
Alright. I played 3 copies of Kozmo Dark Destroyer.
Yeah.
2 Forerunner, 3 Slip Rider, 1 Dog Fighter, 2 Wicked Witch, 2 Farm Girl, 2 Strawman, 3 Tin Can, and 3 Maxis. For the spells, I played 3 Kozmo Town, 1 Terraforming, 2 Emergency Teleport, 1 Upstart Goblin, 1 Reasoning, and 1 Soul Charge.
Alright.
For traps, I played 1 Solemn Warning, 2 Solemn Strikes, 3 Call the Haunted, 3 Cosmojo, and a Vanity's Emptiness. I really like the main deck for the most part, except for Emptiness has been subpar for the most part. Like the BA matchup's so easy as it stands that you don't need this card, and the mirror match is pretty easy as well. Like this is sort of just like a win more almost in that matchup.
What would you take it out for?
That I don't know. I'll probably just take it out for new cards from Shining Victories. So it's basically like a placeholder. Like this Upstart and potentially Soul Charge are sort of placeholders for better cards. For my extra deck, I played 1 copy of Barbaroid, the Ultimate Machine King, or whatever it's called, Ultimate Battle Machine. 1 Sky Cavalry Centuria, 1 the Phantom Knights of Breaksword, 1 Abyss Dweller, 1 Castel the Sky Blaster Musketeer, 1 number 39 Utopia, 1 Utopia Prime, 1 Cyber Dragon Nova, 1 Pleiades, 1 Utopia the Lightning, 2 copies of Cyber Dragon Infinity, 1 Red Dragon Archfiend, Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon, 1 Big Eye, and 1 Lancelot. Unlike at Regionals, which I just played, I summoned pretty much everything in my extra deck, and I summoned it a lot this event, and it was very good. I played this deck at Regionals last weekend and did quite well. And I said that I didn't use the extra deck as much as I would have liked, and I only used Soul Charge once at the Regionals, but I was using it more experimentally this time.
Okay.
And it created some massive fields that were virtually unbreakable, especially in the mirror match.
Very nice. How about your side deck?
My side deck, I played 2 Effect Veiler, and a BLS. I played 3 Mystical Space Typhoon, 3 Magic Deflectors, 3rd Solemn Strike, 2 Chaos Trap Holes, and 3 Mask of Restrict.
What made you decide to go with the BLS on the side?
Basically, I tried Fog Kings at the Regionals and they were complete garbage in this deck. So I couldn't think of anything better. I almost just played it as like a Dark Magician or something, just for trolls basically, but I decided to go with BLS to test it because after my opponent Stormforth my field away, I figure it's potentially a powerful follow-up card that can swing the game back in my favor because they load my grave up with my Light and Dark and then I just drop BLS and can banish their trap card, or I could potentially just end the game with it.
Very interesting tech.
It did win me my top 4 match.
Okay, that's good.
So yeah, like Burning Abyss I sided like 2 cards against, Mirror I sided like 3 cards, and everything else is just for Monarchs. It's the only matchup I have trouble beating, but I faced like 4 or 5 of them today. I only lost in the finals, and it was only the last game. And honestly, I should have won. I just played it too conservatively.
Okay. So you say Monarchs is your hardest matchup then, for sure?
By far. Everything else is quite easy.
What do you think is your easiest matchup?
I want to say Burning Abyss.
Okay.
Because people think like they'll make F0 and they win, but like it really doesn't do anything. Like you can take my monster and then you give it back to me, and as long as I leave you with F0 on the field, you can't summon Burning Abyss monsters, so you can't really do anything. So as soon as you summon it, you're basically at my mercy of when you can make new plays. So I'll just stock up resources, search a mojo, and then game you. Phantom Knights, they can make a couple more plays, but it's extremely easy to stop those. That matchup's really easy. Like the mirror I find really easy as well, but you could potentially lose to them going first, setting mojo with like a strike, and then you can't really do anything.
Is there any cards you regret playing this today?
No, everything worked out pretty well. I did reasoning into a maxi once.
I was actually just going to ask you that. How was reasoning with maxis?
Like, it comes up so infrequently. Like, it's worth playing both. Like, reasoning's a power card, and you need the extra summon a lot of the times. There's a reason it got limited. And maxi, like, I'm not a big fan of it right now. It's only good against BA, and BA is the easiest matchup. So, like, I can definitely cut that in the future. Like, I side it out in every matchup that's not BA, or like something rogue like Mouse.
Okay. If you could pick another deck to play today, would you pick another deck, or would you?
Oh, I'd definitely play this again. But if I had to pick something else, it would probably be Burning Abyss. I don't really like playing Monarchs. And I wouldn't play anything other than those decks right now. But Burning Abyss has a lot of options in the playstyle, so I like that a lot. I played them many times before, so I like that deck.
Are you looking forward to using some of the new Kozmo cards in Shining Victory?
Yeah, Dark Lady seems quite powerful. Like,
for sure.
I'm definitely going to be playing that card. I'll experiment with all of them, but Dark Lady, I'm sure we'll see space in my deck.
Alright, well, thank you for the deck profile, and we hope to see you again at the next OCS.
Sounds good.
This is Andrew from Game Nation. I'll see you guys later. Thanks.